Good morning. Here is our second video. We have experienced the most significant progress or change in the garden the past couple days, so I wanted to do a video to show you what's happening. Well, actually, let me start with what's going on the deck, what we have planted, and what we got so far. We had more pots that are not planted yet, but the others are planted with herbs and trying out broccoli and kale. There's your romaine and onions. Peas are doing really well, it seems like. There's some more. There's stevia, and we have lavender. We have here some rosemary. This is some citronella. Catnip. What happened with the catnip is the pot wasn't draining well, and we had a lot of rain the other day, and we were out of town. And when we came back, it was floating, so it got severely inundated with water. And there's our mint. It's doing really good. And up here we have our parsley and basil. I'm not too impressed with how they're doing. I'm not sure if it's the soil. So next time around, I think we're going to change out the soil in this pot. And then we, of course, we have this other pot up here that needs need to put something in there. So let me show you what's going on down in the garden. We did some weeding. That's our big pile of weed that we're gonna let decompose, and hopefully we can use that as soil. But we also, this is the area that we weeded up. That's where we're gonna be putting in our next bed. Bed just like that will be going right here. And I built that sifter. That's a sifter that I'm using to when we bought this house, this whole area seemed like it was a play area. It had a play set, so it was covered in wood chips. And we still have that wood chips. So what I'm doing, I'm separating the wood chips from the good soil. So I just take shovelfuls and bucketfuls of wood chips and toss it up on the sifter. And the wood chips that come out, that's what I have here in this pile that I'm going to reuse. Once all the beds are made, I'm going to put down cardboard and then put those wood chips over that cardboard. But this is the soil that we're getting out of all of that. It's really rich. Lots of organic matter in there. Let's see what we have planted. These are our okra plants that are doing really well. They're growing leaps and bounds. Here's our peppers and squash, marigolds, eggplants, cucumbers, spinach, tomatoes. See our tomatoes? We have tomatoes growing. These are our Roma tomatoes. Nothing yet on our better bush, but our early girl has one tomato right there that you can see. And then we have more peas down here, and then right here we have our zucchini. There's our spinach. And back there is our composting project. That's what's been going on. Just wanted to show you guys what's been going on with the garden. And this sifter really worked really well. I built that sifter. I had some extra pieces of wood here from something that the previous owners had, some sort of railing. I took it apart and I used that wood to build that. Bought that 1/2-inch mesh from big box store. It's coming together. It's gonna be really nice, I think, once we're done. So that's our garden so far. Hoping to get that raised bed in the next few days and do our second set of summer vegetables. And it's going to be 2 different types of beds. That bed I bought most of the soil. All of the soil came in bags. It was soil and compost, manure, sand, peat moss, and but this one I think we're gonna go a little bit more organic. We're gonna use that soil that we got from separating the wood chips from the soil. then I'm gonna go with my compost material mat there. And then I'm probably gonna buy a couple bags of compost and manure, and I think I have another bag of peat moss that I'm gonna use to give it some volume and aeration. And I think we'll see how different the plants grow in that bed, which is mostly bought soil, versus some of our more organic local material. All right, thank you.